which is weird for two guys who didn't know each other. You know, because people will say, "Oh, how long have you and Rob known each other?" And the answer is not that long, really. And we met doing conventions. We met like you people are meeting this weekend, you know, by being stuck backstage and traveling together. Although, he does not like this story. He does not feel like this story reflects well on him. But he and I met several times. We crossed paths several times before actually getting to know each other in the convention circuit. But Rob could not, would not effing remember me. So I would see Rob somewhere, and I liked his work as an actor. I always thought he was really talented. So I'm one of those dudes that if I see somebody that is a peer of mine, and I like their work, I will tell them that I like their work. It's not a competitive business for me. You know, I'm not in this to beat Rob. I'm just in this to act. So I love that people work. It's great. And so I saw Rob somewhere, and I introduced myself, and I told him who I was, and said I'd seen him in whatever I'd seen him in, and that I loved his work. Go away, run into him some other time. I'm like, "Hey, Rob, Richard, we met at the thing. I said I liked the thing," and he was like, I don't remember, Rob. I'm like, "Okay, you're Rob, right? Yeah, Richard. All right, cool." Next time I'm seeing him, like, "Hey, man, remember me? We met?" He's like, "No, Rob." I'm like, "Oh." Nice to meet you. Then I saw he did a tape. He was a star in the pilot of a friend of mine who wrote it. I was at the taping and I did the same thing. I'm like, "Hey," and he's like, "Ah." I'm like, "Rich." He's like, "Oh." So then I quit. I say, I give up. And I go to the movies with my wife. And there's a bar in the movie theater upstairs where you can kind of have a drink before you go into the theater. And I'm sitting there with my wife at a table on this side. And I look over across the bar, and nobody else in this restaurant. Over here is Rob and his wife having a drink. Who are you sympathetic to Rob in this story? And so I'm here having a drink with my wife, and I go to the bar, and I order a drink, and he brings me the drink, and he's like, "Hey, aren't you a supernatural?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm a supernatural." And the bartender looks over at Rob's table, and he goes, "Isn't that guy supernatural?" And I go, yeah, he is supernatural. He's like, "Why aren't we two talking to each other?" I said, he never remembers me. The guy's like, yeah, I understand. And every time I tell that story, Rob goes, "Rich, it's not, I don't think that's, I don't know, if you go over, I really don't think that's what happened." But the real reason why he hates that story is because it's true. Anyway, by the way, do you guys, out of curiosity, do you think I do a good Rob Benedict imitation? Does he do a good Richard Spade? Yeah. Oh, mine's better, huh? Boom. Thank you for the questions, by the way. Thank you.